princess and rocked a gray suit during her major visit to Cyprus, where she discussed important issues facing the country's citizens today. Princess Anne's gray suit matched the grandeur of the visit as she met President Nikos Anastasia at the presidential palace to discuss the challenges facing the people of Cyprus. Wednesday, January 11, 2022, is the first day of her two-day visit to the country, which gained independence from Britain in 1960 and has since joined the Commonwealth. Hello and welcome to Royal Insider. If you're here for the first time, be sure to hit the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss all our royal updates. After the meeting, President Anastasia tweeted, "Delighted to receive Her Royal Highness the Princess Royal today. Reaffirming our common desire to further develop and expand the historic and long-standing relationship between Cyprus and the United Kingdom, both bilaterally and within our Commonwealth family." The Cyprus Post opens in a new tab, reports that President Anastasia presented the princess with a copy of a silver cup from the 4th century BC and a photo album of Cypriot World War II veterans. In return, Princess Anne gave him a signed portrait, her own. If we ever hear it, it will be a powerful move. The Princess Royal outfit suited not only the seriousness of the occasion, but also the mild winter weather of Cyprus. It's also a completely different vibe when compared to the look her sister-in-law opted for during her visit to the country in June 2022. The royal visit to Cyprus is somewhat delicate, as Britain has a shaky relationship with some of the country's residents. Despite ending its colonial rule in the country, Britain still maintains 2 military bases on the island, much to the chagrin of many Britons. In addition, since Cyprus is still in conflict between Greek Cypriots in the south of the island and Turkish Cypriots in the north, the so-called Cyprus problem, political sensitivity is a must. Unfortunately, the royal family has had an unpleasant, but some might say justified, reception when they have previously visited the country. The late Queen Elizabeth II received a lukewarm reception during an official visit to Cyprus in 1993 when she was jeered by crowds during a visit to the capital, Nicosia. Many royal experts believe it was one of the worst receptions the Queen has received during an official state visit during her 70-year reign. Meanwhile, Harry claimed Prince William had a row with his father and stepmother after they accused him of making up stories about him and his family in the media. The prince said he received a call in April 2019 from his brother who was furious. Something had happened between him and his father and Camille. "I couldn't follow the whole story, he was talking too fast and was so frustrated," Harry wrote in his memoir Spare. Apparently Dad and Camilla's people had made up one or more stories about him, Kate. And the children's stories, he wouldn't take anymore. "Give Dad and Camilla an inch," he said, "with only a mile to go. The last time they did it to me. I see. They did the same to Me and Meg." The Duke did not specify what kind of story William was telling. But Harry accused a fanatic member of his father's press office of peddling false or unflattering stories as part of a campaign to get good media coverage for the current king and queen at the expense of other family members. He also accused the same person, whom he did not name but described as a woman, of leaking news about Harry's hunting trip to Germany in 2017, which made me look like a fat 17th century baron. In fact, he said, he had been working with German farmers to exterminate wild boars and save their crops. Harry even claimed that his German stories were traded for better access to his father, and stories about Camilla's family members were suppressed. He even claimed he had proof from reporters in the real newsroom that he and his brother had been betrayed.